Hi, everybody. Welcome. I'm Sarah May, and this is Mindfulness Exercises, and we are live right now. We will be hanging out for the next 30 minutes or so, doing about a 15-minute mindfulness meditation, and then answering some of your questions. So, welcome. We're live right now on Facebook and on LinkedIn and on YouTube and on Instagram. So, please say hello in the chat. Let me know where you're listening from. And also, curious. If you not only practice mindfulness, but if you share mindfulness with others, I'd love to hear a little bit more about that and how it is that you share mindfulness with others. So yeah, we'll give it a minute or so here to let everybody join in. I see we've got people from Indonesia, Northern California, Minnesota. That's great to see. Okay, New York City, Philadelphia, Atlanta. So all over the U.S. and then also Georgia. So all over the world. I am in Baja California Sur in Mexico. So it's Sunday morning where I am and still in my pajamas. So this is my favorite way to do meditation, right? Roll out of bed, still in the pajamas, and spend some time with mindfulness. Yeah, we've got Denmark, Dubai. So I know it's nighttime, India, nighttime for some of you guys. But there is no wrong time to just take a little pause and check in with the body and check in with the energy that's present and feel what we feel. Spend some time feeling what we feel. And that's exactly what we are going to be doing today. Um, let's settle in and let's go through a little quick meditation. And then after the meditation, if you have any questions about the meditation that we do or mindfulness and meditation in general, please type them into the chat. But otherwise, today's intention is just being present with this moment as it is and just yeah, spending some time feeling what we feel, which we don't normally do in our busy day-to-day lives where we're distracted by so many other things and pulled out of the present moment. So this is your chance right here and right now to intentionally connect to the present moment by way of the body itself. So let's go ahead. And if you're not already in a place where you can, just feel safe, taking some time to, eyes open or closed, just be still, just be quiet, just be with yourself. Hopefully you can put yourself in that space right here and right now. And if you're whether you're seated or standing or still lying down, just wiggle into a position of comfort that also allows for a sense of alertness in the spine, right? So balancing comfort with a nice long and tall neutral spine, and we can do that even if we are lying down. And again, you're welcome to close your eyes or just look it down and away from the screen. All that we need in this moment is just to hear the sound of my voice and just turning your attention towards the body. toward the body, toward the breath, and allowing for a felt sense of presence in the body. And sometimes that can come through an awareness of the body's connection to earth, bringing attention to all parts of the body that are currently grounded, that are physically being held and supported in this space through contact with the earth. And that might look like contact with a cushion below you, with your bed, with a chair, the hips, the legs, or the feet on the ground. Just settling into that felt sense of connection. Maybe with every exhale breath, just allowing yourself to soften, to surrender into that connection a little bit more. Here we are in this body, in this space, in this moment. And can we allow ourselves to fully be here? And then in this body and at this moment, just sensing into or opening to whatever energy is here and present with us. Sensing that energy as sensation in the body itself. Maybe feeling it in and around the throat or the heart space or the belly or anywhere else. No right or wrong, just opening to whatever energy is here with us at this place and time. Maybe sensing that energy as movement. Maybe there's a heaviness or lightness to this energy. Maybe this energy has a temperature, a warmth or a coolness. Again, there's no right or wrong, just staying open, allowing for what's here to be here. And whether we label this energy as comfortable or uncomfortable, whether we label this energy as pleasant or unpleasant, can we let it be? Can we practice being with it? And can we stay open and curious? What type of energy is with me right here and right now? How is it that I know? What does it feel like in the body? Can I watch and notice and observe without trying to grab on to whatever I feel as pleasant and without trying to resist or push away anything that might be unpleasant? Whatever is here with me in this moment, can I let it be? Can I practice being here with it? Feeling what I feel. And then what would it feel like in my body? Not merely to accept the truth of this moment just as it is, but to embrace whatever is arising with a sense of care and tenderness, maybe even love. So not only am I aware of what is present here with me at this moment, but this awareness is a caring and loving awareness. What does it feel like in the body to open to this moment with a sense of loving awareness? Caring for whatever is arising in this moment. Extending a sense of care to myself, caring for myself as I practice, being present for this moment just as it is. And if I'm feeling some resistance, or if I'm feeling some hesitancy, or if I'm just unsure of how to apply love in this moment, can I care for that too? Can I recognize that too with a sense of gentleness and tenderness and kindness? So just a moment more, just opening to sensing into what loving awareness feels like in the body. So not merely a noticing, but a noticing with a sense of care and kindness and gentleness. And then with that felt sense of loving awareness in the body, just taking a few more deep, slow breaths. And even as we open the eyes and even as we let go of the meditation, can we still hold or carry with us like the perfume of that loving awareness, right? That felt sense of that caring awareness. What would it be like to hold that lightly in the body, even as we move into the rest of our day, right? So, recognizing what we have cultivated here in our meditation practice, and then carrying that forward because it is now part of us. It is now an embodied trait, right? A bit this loving awareness, and that's the practice, right? So, the practice is the meditation itself, but then the real practice is what can we carry from this meditation into the rest of our day so that we can in that sense, we do share mindfulness with others, even if we just see ourselves as practitioners versus teachers, right? So thank you guys so much for joining me in this pajama meditation, or maybe you're in the middle of your day, or maybe you're getting ready for bed. Wherever you are, whatever time it is for you in the world, thank you so much for your presence and your practice today. Um, yeah, if anybody has any questions, or if anybody wants to just discuss anything that arose for you during that meditation, then feel free to type it into the chat. Yeah, I see a lot of people commenting that they too are still in their in their PJs and starting their day. So yeah, uh, again, there's no perfect time to meditate. But I personally enjoy practicing first thing in the morning, and I find I'm more likely to meditate on any given day when I do it first thing in the morning. And we can roll out of bed, we can get to our cushion, we can meditate while still lying in bed. We can just simply sit up. And the practice that we did today is very simple. So if you would like to try that again on your own, which I highly recommend. Guided meditation is wonderful, but I highly recommend that we also practice just being with ourselves, being with our own inner experience a little bit more. What we did today is just spent some time grounding by feeling into the body, feeling into the breath, and feeling into all of the points of the body that are touching down to the earth. And then once we felt settled and grounded, we just opened to whatever energy is present with us right here and right now, and did our best to practice being present with that energy, right? Pushing nothing away, grasping on to nothing. Just, can we be present with what's here? And not only can we be aware of what's here, but can we imbue our awareness with a kindness, with a care, with a loving, tender gentleness, right? I see someone on LinkedIn saying, that they cried hard in today's meditation. And I think that although that can be difficult, that is so lovely, because it really says to me, like, if it speaks to me of this willingness to be present with what is, right? Even if it's uncomfortable, right? And not only just to be present with it, but can we offer it our love, right? Can we offer it our love? And sometimes offering love is just merely in the form of attention, right? By offering what's here our attention, in one sense, we are offering it our love. But can we go further and sort of stretch, stretch that muscle of love, open the heart a little bit further, and really intentionally um, go, no matter what this experience is for me, can I offer it care? Can I offer it love? Can I offer it kindness? So yeah, wonderful way to start the day. Wonderful practice to do in the middle or at the end of your day. Yeah, as someone said, this was a wonderful way to start a morning in addition to prayer. That's so beautiful too. Yeah, prayer and meditation, whatever that looks like for you, right? So thank you guys for being here. Um, and we'll be here every Sunday, exactly this same time. Again, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on YouTube, on Instagram. So wherever you're following us on mindfulness exercises, we'll be back here meditating the same time on Sunday. I'll also put a link in the comments. We're doing this type of live guided meditation several times throughout the week. So I'll put a link in the comments with that schedule and where you can find it. But basically, you can find it at connect.mindfulnessexercises.com and go to the live event schedule. But I wish you all well. I wish you all continued presence as you move about your day. And again, not just a presence, but what would it be like to bring a loving presence to this moment, and then this moment, and then this moment again and again throughout our day. And if we forget, that's perfectly okay. That's perfectly normal. But I wish us all to just keep remembering to go back to this embodied, grounded, and loving presence. And anytime you remember, you can do a little bit of rejoicing. And and yeah, continue the meditation even outside of the formal practice, just by showing up with an open mind and an open heart, right? So, thank you, everyone. May you be well. Visit us at mindfulnessexercises.com and look for the link in the comments of where you can find the schedule for more live meditations throughout the week. Bye bye.